as you might expect, the circumstances that lead to homelessness are different for everyone. We asked many of the people we interviewed how they became homeless, and they were very open with their stories.
I was normal, I guess, quote unquote, at one point in time. Had a job, full-time machine shop, and everything was going good. And I actually just got into an argument with one of the bosses, and that was it, got fired. And things at the time weren't going that great. They were pretty normal, but, you know, not that great. It was still paycheck to paycheck that I was living by. And once I got fired, there's paycheck to paycheck. So basically the next paycheck, okay, you got another, you know, you pay a couple bills here, but basically a month, that's it, it's done.
Just that, you know I'm the blame for where I am. I put myself in this position. And I'm just trying to learn from that and not make the same mistake. Horrible shopping addiction. Even though I'm homeless, I got lots of stuff. It's just, I don't know, I can't control it.
My dad left a house for my sister, and her and her husband had one, so she gave it to me. I got like $18,000 behind on property taxes and everything, and they're sending me all these foreclosures. And I said, "You're not selling my house."
Car broke down and I ran out of money. I became homeless.
My parents divorced when I was about 12, and my father left and went to his mother's house, his parents' house. They moved to Florida. And he lived in their house with his brother. And my mom got into a really bad accident. So she was in the hospital for a good 8-9 months, coma for 6 months. When she got out, while she was in the hospital, the bank repossessed the house.
So basically, like, I got into a little situation with my friend. I kind of lived with her for a little bit. And then we ended up getting evicted.
You hear about all these horror stories people do, and I never thought I'd be one of them, but I stole from my parents, stole from the guy that he ended up taking me in, because I was living at home with my parents, and they told me, like, you gotta go, like, get home. The drugs really weren't a part of the picture at that point. It was just, I was 29 years old, and my parents just didn't, like, time for you to go. You're old enough now, get a job, get out. And I had nowhere really to go.
A mental health crisis, anger mismanagement, financial troubles, friend or family issues, addiction. None of these are unimaginable. And when you think about it, that means that none of us are guaranteed a life free from homelessness.